dork. Okay,
Probably, yeah. I mean, there is some mac and cheese left over. I figure either you can eat it, or you can warm up some for Benny, or whatever.
Dang. I hope none of that was important, because I did say we were going live.
Nope, none of that was important.
Okay.
Helping us figure out food.
Just wanted to make sure. Jet, will you please settle down? You're being a dork. Yes, you. That doesn't mean come over here and yell louder. Not that you're paying any attention to that at all. Because of course you're not. Let's see. I'm getting the links out now. My cat is being absolutely absurd right now. Aren't you, Jet? Careful, you big dork. Don't fall and tear the chair up.
Yeah, it sounded like he tried to take a swan dive off the chair and then decided at the last minute he didn't want to.
Yeah, something like that. Little doofus. Talk about you, Jet. Sit there and try to look innocent now. I hate when I go to post a link and I put something extra in there by accident so it doesn't post as an actual link. And I have to fix it again. That's always hilarious. I'm lying. That's fucking stupid. So, quick question. Why is everybody so quiet?
Maya's tired.
Oh, that would explain a lot. Okay.
Don't really know what to say.
I mean, you don't have to say anything specific. I wasn't asking for like a dissertation on ancient civilization or something.
Oh.
Could
try, but I can't.
Somewhere, someone's fighting a big monster. I should be there right now.
You're a soldier. You do your job so they can do theirs.
That in ancient Mesopotamia, modern customer complaints were also a thing.
Oh dear.
Like, you can imagine ancient Karen just complaining that the copper quality is not good enough. And there's not enough customer service. It's a documented thing that was discovered on document.
Hi, Waffles. I see that. Waffles, thank you. So where are we meeting?
Well, are we planning to do more of my character's story?
That's kind of what we've been doing, and I wasn't really complaining about it. I think I actually logged into Fort Mariner. Check something. Let's see. You're in Camosis Isle. Where is that?
My home instance.
This certainly isn't like the streets of Lion's Arch.
I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna go and head
Really? I know how to deal with street trash.
to where we need to be.
Oh, okay. Send
We
me
need
a...
to be in, what's it?
I'll give them one, like I said.
In where?
Yes, sir.
No, we don't need
You're
to be in
nice.
Desiasa. We actually need to be in Fort Trinity right now, or close to it. We need to be in Straits.
Is that where I am? Oh, I'm in Fort Trinity. Devastation?
Yes, thank you. Because I can't talk apparently.
I've had that kind of a day.
Yeah, we've gotten to Ore with Aria.
Let's see.
Alright, well.
Okay, so I'm in yeah, this place.
Tasty, what are you planning?
Fort Trinity, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Crying out loud. So if any of you popping up, I apologize. We're all kind of out of it a little.
Mine is broken. My brain hurts. Everything hurts.
Yeah, me too.
Why is my mic feedbacking?
I'm not sure, actually.
Cody's mic has decided to go back to being silent.
Is it a mic or Cody himself?
Wait.
Oh, I think it's his mic.
Oh no.
Oh.
I didn't do anything.
I mean,
Oh,
honestly, sometimes Windows just resets your everything.
Yes.
So.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
I did purchase an AUX to USB-C adapter though to suppress
that's good.
the audio feedback.
Oops, that's not the right mount.
So it probably could have lowered my volume a little bit.
Oh yeah. Maybe crank up your gain a little bit. That could at least theoretically fix it.
By the way, Waffle, since you're looking in the chat, is my audio okay? I had to tweak a couple of settings on OBS.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear.
Yeah, I
I
can hear
just
you.
heard you just now. Yeah.
Louder
Good.
than you.
I'm just making sure my mic is working.
Okay. Okay, you guys are over there on the ship. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, thanks, Waffles.
Oh, I forgot about
Hey, Feek, thanks a lot for the check.
I don't really know how I can pump the volume more, so I'm gonna try to speak louder for now.
That's fair enough.
Do you hear me well enough for?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you good. We can hear you now.
Oh, now? Maybe it was just my
Yeah.
mic playing.
Well, I mean, maybe so. Another thing that you can do is like move it closer to you. If you're not using a headset,
I do use
or
it.
just
Oh, okay.
well then, not.
Then you've
that's
done all you
distance
can do,
out.
pretty much.
You've done everything you can do, pretty much.
Vehicle looks like a safety hazard, only if you steer it wrong.
It's just some laptop quirkiness at this point.
Fair.
Yeah, that happens.
One day, I shall have a real desktop.
I mean, some laptops are good. It's just sometimes they have weird
It's
little
pretty
things.
good. It's like for 2026. It's considered mid tier, like at the high end of mid tier. Also, it's really not bad for gaming. It's just
Yeah.
the jack for headset. Sometimes the wire can be a little bit too close.
Ah,
And
okay.
it can cause some audio feedback. So I try to fix that with
Oh, the
adapter,
glowing bits. Okay. Now I see what you're getting at, Feek.
bits while you.
On the vehicle, on my vehicle.
Oh, your mount?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, just don't put your hands in there. Just like how can I say, deep in reflection.
We could learn so much from them. The secrets of the past are trapped in their rotting brains.
If we don't learn how to kill them quicker, that won't matter much.
Yeah, what she said. Okay, so are we waiting on technical difficulties?
Yeah, I've got baby.
I
She's
shall speak
wiggling and
louder.
squirming.
There's so much mist and bloom coming off that thing you're sitting on.
Oh, yeah, the moon. Yeah, I see those colors, baby. Hey, Benjamin. Scoot back on that chair, boo.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
Fellas playing PvE and PvP at the same time.
Wait. Yeah, I might as well be. Alright.
You should.
What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Yeah, I know. Fist. Why are you swiveling?
There goes somebody on the dragon. Right over the water. So where are we off to?
Alright, where that blue waypoint marker is.
The one on the northeast or southwest?
Southwest. Because the northeast one is not mine. I think it might be Varv's.
I'll have to double check when we stop.
Oh yeah, it says Vatron Iron Shots waypoint.
Crap.
Oh, okay.
I see. Oh, there you go again.
Yeah, that's your finger. And
Weirdly enough, I only see one.
Yeah. it's
well,
because
yours
it's
is grayed out for you. We see it as blue.
Oh.
Mine is grayed out for me, but you guys will see it as blue.
Okay. I completely forgot. That's sad.
Oh.
Will you get up there?
Oh, what are we doing? Oh,
Give me a sec. My wizard is being stubborn over here.
that's okay. Christy's wiggling, so.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, apparently we had to go all the way to the. Okay. Alright. Alright, fine. We're going through there.
Oh, going through the portal?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Christy, don't fall. Come on.
I love how the Guild Wars 2 loading screens are basically like heavy metal album covers.
I know, right?
That's good.
I think
By
we
the
need
way, you
more
guys-
of them. Oh, did we? I'm still loading, so I don't know.
Oh.
No, you're good. You're good.
Wow, why is it taking so long to load? What is happening?
I don't know.
Your game.
Like you're sitting here on our screen, but you haven't loaded in yet.
Yeah, I can see you. Is your game about to crash?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's a little weird.
I might have to reload it.
Oh crap.
Not the infinite loading screen bug.
Oh,
I hope not.
me too. Oh my goodness.
Well,
This happened to me quite a
Christy,
few
no.
times.
don't do this.
Like my game usually would take, like with this computer
Oh.
here, it would take like maybe I don't know, a couple of seconds. But
Oof.
infinite loading bug is just
Not cool.
now just spinning infinitely
I,
and nothing
my
successful.
something is.
We're all very fixated on you right now.
Yeah, she has
Like,
cool wings. We're trying to figure out why her game isn't
There we
letting her load
go.
in. Oh, you're
Now
here?
I'm in.
Okay, well, that was very strange.
Give me your internet.
Oh my goodness, everything is slow.
Oh,
I do not know what has happened here.
you don't have something running in the background by accident, do you?
I mean, I have a couple things maybe, but
well,
nothing that should be doing this.
Sometimes the game.
Christy.
can break, you know, a little bit.
Stop it. I do not need to be pushing these buttons.
Oh no.
I love how playing against type, Katala is the only person here who doesn't have a char.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
We're not doing
Kirsty?
diversity
What?
here. I mean, we do have one
Yeah,
male.
Christy doesn't need to push those buttons. I think Cody brought his human. Didn't you bring your Seraph?
He has before.
I was thinking about bringing my Seraph, but I remembered I didn't actually been to Ore, and I was like, maybe it would be a little bit of a hassle.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they
With
might
the
eat you
waypoints.
alive.
Yeah, with the waypoint.
Well, that trying to get all the
Huh.
waypoints, yeah, he'd have trouble keeping
Yeah.
up.
I mean, I'm gonna have trouble keeping up. This is the first time Arya has ever been to Ore, so I'm just
Oh.
gonna be freaking walking everywhere.
Yeah, but for you it's kind of normal because it's your story, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I guess that's true again.
Well, it's like I don't even think I brought my Seraph to like Mount Maelstrom yet.
Oh,
So yeah, that's. Kind
Oh
of,
wow! So then
yeah.
you would have had to use a teleport to friend and teleport to us.
hmm
What I did is I power leveled him in certain zones, and then I
Oh.
went to level 80 areas. For
I get it. Okay,
here, and-
I had a character I did that with.
I mean, I
Yeah, I've done
I
that.
basically fed this character a whole ton of.
Oh, those
knowledge,
XP
Yeah,
so
scrolls.
I did do it better.
The way the old login rewards used to work, they'd give you tons of knowledge.
Yep,
So, like, if you just log
Yeah,
in a lot,
kind
you have
of.
hundreds of
you could just stack
I
tons of
kind of
knowledge on a
miss-
character.
Yeah, I mean, you can still buy tomes of knowledge from the vault, but I really kind of miss that they would just give you stuff when you logged in and you didn't have to worry about sorting out what you wanted.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
That's
the
the
only
month-
I
Please,
miss the
I
way
go
the
for
old
it.
login rewards worked.
it do feel a little nerfed because the only guaranteed free thing you get is like 5 currency.
yeah, otherwise you just have to do the daily.
So yeah, you have
Yeah.
to actually do the daily more. Which it has some good things, like in the trade, in the reward sort of shop.
Yeah.
But you have to put a little bit of work.
Well, you have to have time
Yeah,
to do those
that's
dailies,
that's one of the big
and you
issues.
also have to like actually be aware of literally everything you have in your bank and
hmm
I think what pisses me off the most is I once had like an entire week off, which I just played Guild Wars 2 for some reason. And I kept out the currency, which is limited to 1300. And I was like,
Yeah.
why is there a cap? Like, zero reason for that. Why can't I just...
that I can find out. I don't understand why they capped it at 1300. It seems strange, but whatever.
So I actually reached a cap, and I was forced to purchase things.
It's actually really easy to reach that cap if you do all the dailies every day.
Well, I did the dailies, I did the weeklies, and I did a lot of the special activities.
Yeah.
Which give additional currency. Like, for example, when new stories comes out, just doing the story gives like 500 currency in total.
My daughter has decided I need to feed her.
Oh dear. Okay. Sorry, folks.
I apologize for the disaster stream. It's not quite as bad as my one so far attempt to stream Darksiders, though.
Oh.
What happened?
Because all of my OBS issues, just every malfunction you can imagine, OBS had updated and it broke absolutely everything.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, I told you guys.
Yeah,
when
I remember you mentioning some of it.
recorded and posted that video. You should watch that video that I posted of the technical difficulties catastrophe.
I'm gonna need to go to your
Because
channel
the
and
end of
look
that
it
video
up.
is
Yeah.
freaking hilarious.
I should watch it at some point.
The end of it is way funnier than it should be or has any right to be.
Oh.
The echo is absurd.
Oh. Shit.
Because I was trying to figure out how to get OBS to behave properly and actually record sound correctly.
Oh.
Yeah, that was amazing. The end is great. I laughed so hard when I watched it back. I was like, what is this?
OBS seems like such a temperamental program.
It very much
It
is.
is,
But
100%.
it's the only thing that I can use to, like, properly stream.
Same.
Honestly, it's quite standard, I believe, for many people.
Well, yeah, because a lot of the other ones, they want you to either pay for some subscription bullshit or pay out the ass to get the program.
Yeah. When, I mean, OBS, you can pay a subscription, which, I mean,
Nice waffles.
I don't know, somehow, at one point, I got, like, a month's free subscription, and that's why I still have the, scene setup that I have for it.
I do remember VCRs and tape recorders, unfortunately.
I remember those. That was fun.
Those things were a mess to deal with, too. Yeah, you say that,
feel like
but I remember
every
having tons
technology
of
that exists
issues.
Always had issues.
Yeah, exactly. You say shit used to work, but the VCR fucked up constantly. VHS tapes would unspool, or shit would get overwritten by accident, or you put it too close to something, it would erase everything on it. Those things had problems too.
Particularly magnets. Magnets
God help me,
next
yes.
to video cassette tapes was an absolute apocalypse.
Oh, yeah. Like VHS tapes and like cassette tapes were such a nightmare. They could get so like if you screwed them up, you could never unscrew them.
I accidentally...
Like certain things you could fix. Certain things you could fix, like if something came unspooled, like in the music cassette tapes, you could use a pen and like spool that shit back in, as long as you were careful and it didn't get damaged while it was out.
Yeah, or you didn't put fingerprints on it while it was out.
Yes, waffles, JVC, tapes, nom nom.
I remember several movies that we had to when I was a kid getting unspooled, and we spooled them back up. I forget what we used to do. I think it was the handle of a screwdriver, actually.
Oh, well, Feek, it wasn't just a matter of magnets. It's that certain things, it was like anything that might have a magnetic charge of any kind, which could sometimes include, like, static, could actually damage the damn things. It didn't have to be a straight-up magnet.
Yeah, like, just anything that had a bit of a charge could absolutely wreck an audio or video cassette.
And not to mention, like,
amazing,
if you,
but also terrible.
those things will only last so long as you're playing. So if you played it a certain number of times, like the tape was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the
because
problem
look,
is, if you had a VCR that ran hot, it could warp the tape faster, too.
It really isn't
Yeah,
that
don't
big
put your
a deal
tapes
if
on
I
top
put
of the
you on
TV,
floor.
100%.
Oh, jeez,
Never
yeah.
do that. It was a good way to fuck them up, too.
Or on top of the VCR.
The VCR,
I mean,
yep.
Even if your VCR didn't run hot, still,
Yep.
putting your tapes on top of it was an absolutely horrifically bad
And
idea.
tons of people did it, too.
Yep.
It took a while for people to figure out that you shouldn't actually do that because the tapes would fuck up.
Yeah, because all that shit was plastic, but it would melt.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the VCR machine back in my parents' house.
yeah.
I don't know what I did, but yeah, when I was much younger, I
Mag-
broke
Waffle
my
says...
favorite VCR
Oh.
cassette.
Magnavox,
Just storm the place, kill everyone.
Oh
they find,
yeah,
and
like
raise it to the
jams.
ground.
Like if you got the cassette tape jammed in there, oh god. Like the VCRs were
yeah.
worse.
We had to take a spatula once and get a videotape out of a VCR.
My granddad had to use a flathead screwdriver one time.
After we beat
We used a freaking butter knife once too.
Yeah. We used the butter knife. At one point, my granddad had to actually take apart the VCR to get it out.
We've got rough work ahead
We
of
never
us.
had.
Scout
Oh,
detail,
excuse me. We never had to do that, but there was one time where we had to use a metal spatula. You know, like a
Yep.
cooking spatula.
Okay.
And then there
Waffle
was
says
another time where we had
that
to use a butter knife.
Waffle says Magnavox was reliable, but JVC had this issue where it would actively destroy tapes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
Like-
Feek, yeah, I had a CRT for a pretty long time too, actually.
Oh yeah, and yeah, for a while my family actually had one of the early flat screens, like the like the early platforms.
Oh god.
Oh jeez.
Hey,
Those things
Torshi.
ran
Weighed
so
like
hot.
150 pounds.
Those things would go on fire if you weren't careful.
Feek
too.
also
Oh my
pointed
God,
out that
that's
car
terrible.
stereos were horrible for tape jams, and yes, they were.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. They were
'Cause
so
you
bad.
would
and
have
I
to
think
take
it was
the
because
whole
of
ass
compact
stereo
nature
out.
of 'em. I think it was because of the compact nature.
Probably,
Christy,
yeah.
you don't need to roll mommy.
And yes, my
volume
family
up.
has had some issues with technology, and my granddad too.
You guys remember that weird time back in like the early 2000s when suddenly cars with tape players became valuable again? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Well-
people would hook them to like iPods. They have like a dummy tape.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, iPod had. So iPod
Wow,
made at the
Torchy.
time a little like an adapter because that was before USB ports were in cars, and so what you'd get this adapter that was like a tape on a wire.
Oh,
and hook it to your
Feek.
iPod.
There was this other
And that
TV.
was how you played music from your iPod into your car stereo.
I remember that. There was this other TV. I can't remember who the fuck made it. That like you're talking about the Sony Trinitron giving you a hernia trying to carry it. When we left North Carolina, we had this TV that was so fucking heavy. We literally left it in the apartment when we moved out. We were like, "Fuck it.
Oh,
We
man.
don't want to move this motherfucker again. They can fucking have it." We left it in the
Oh, yeah.
fucking living room.
Yeah, like the early flat screen TVs. Those things were gigantic.
Gigantic.
Oh my god, yeah, they're like, and they weren't even that big either. Like the screen wasn't that big, but they're
Nope.
so like they made CRT TVs light.
Yeah, it was like they were made out of tungsten or something.
Yeah, it's like how many
was
how many
awful.
freaking lead weights do you need in this thing?
Yeah. Christy, can mommy put you on the floor for a minute?
Uh-oh.
Oh, man,
Build
I
a house around the TV.
I mean, you want,
Yeah,
but, like,
pretty
some
much.
people, like-
You just about
you guys
have
remember,
to. Those
you guys
things were
remember
so
like
bad.
the old projector TVs?
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
God.
Actually, you can still get projectors.
Torshi, I believe that.
What'd he say?
14-inch Samsung CRT, still going strong after 21 years.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe it.
My CRT TV at home just broke last year.
Oh, that sucks.
Aw,
Like
so
the
sad.
screen, the colors were dying on the screen.
Oh,
Sometimes
shit.
it shut down.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was so sad.
no,
It was my
that is
childhood
sad.
TV.
Those were the TVs.
Up until
I mean,
up until
I mean,
right
I suppose-
up until
suppose
right
it
before.
sucked.
Okay, go ahead. Well, yeah. Up until right before my my mom passed away, my old ass. No, I forget what brand it even was. It might have been an old Sony, I don't know, or a Magnavox. My old ass black and white knob TV was still in my old bedroom.
Oh my god.
My great grandma had one of the very first color TVs when we were growing up, and that thing
Nice.
lasted until I was a teenager, and then it died. I think the tube went out on it.
Like my mom
Anyway, there was a
gave
pop,
me
there was a smell, and then it didn't work anymore.
Sound like one of the
You guys remember
capacitors
trying
blew.
to hook up the old game consoles with those 3 goddamn plugs?
You mean hooking up the
Oh, yeah.
devil pitchforks to the back of the TV with a screwdriver?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes,
Like you're like great. I've got a
I
Sega
had-
Genesis. How the hell do I plug this thing in?
I had a friend when I was in high school who had a really crazy like gaming setup, and he would get so annoyed whenever they'd have to move stuff around.
Yes, you have to unscrew all the shit from the back of the TV.
Yes! He had like 4 different consoles, so it just made it worse.
Oh yeah.
And
And
all
how
the
you like had
lights.
to set the TV to like channel 4 or something?
Yes.
Like, random.
Yes.
Random channel designation for the console to read it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know what? I did eventually finally learn how to work
Nice,
that
Necro.
mess.
Yeah, well, you had to. You had to like process of elimination that shit. Cause like I got my mother gave me the
Once
her-
you
yeah,
figured
you
out
remembered
which
that
channel
shit.
something was on, you
Yep.
remembered it.
Cause like my mom gave me her Atari 2600. I was playing that like on that old ass black and white TV for years. Yep, RF
yeah.
modulators. That's it.
Ready to move on your orders, Commander. We've confirmed large numbers of artifacts in transit to this location.
And you guys remember, like,
See,
how you had
Ryder's
to go
readings for the
screw around
Mance
with
are
the
off the
freaking
scale.
antenna to try to get
If the mouth eats powerful
Yeah,
music,
Feek, my
this
dad
place
yelled
is
about
a
having that
roasted
shit
feast.
hung on the back of the
Alright.
TV.
I want you to lead a scouting party into the Mance. Reconnaissance only.
I mean, of course,
We
you had
need
no
more
grounds to
information
stand
before
on,
we
'cause,
move
like,
in.
back in the day, you just had all
Understood.
kinds of random
We'll
stuff
be
coming
in and
off
out
from
before
TV.
the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. The
The
VCR,
bunny
the
ears.
fucking bunny ears.
Yeah, you-
Luckily for me, my mom was a gamer, so she got me into video games.
Remember, we gotta wait for them, guys.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out here. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not supposed to go in. We have to wait outside. Oh yeah, because these two are going to start arguing
not
again.
really.
Sit here while that bossy Norn has all the fun.
But yeah, I didn't get the shit on the back of the TV thing.
Yeah,
My
a little
my
bit.
dad just got really confused because he didn't know what the fuck my mom and I were doing.
But since you asked, 10 gold says you can't.
But then again, my dad would kind of roll his eyes and stare at us when we'd watch sci-fi movies and shit like that too. So
It's coming right at us.
That's funny.
Back when the
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Channel was amazing.
What was really funny, by the way, was like the way Kenny and his parents had their absurd like entertainment system set up.
Yeah.
That's how we
Somehow
do it.
they had managed to
Once we agree, keep 'em coming,
set
Sci-Gen.
all the
We got
gaming
plenty of
systems
blaze left.
into
I
like
can't
in
decide
consecutive
if you two are
numbers,
inspiring
you know,
or
on the channel
terrifying.
setting. So that was interesting, and they were all like absurd numbers, like channel
was fun.
101 or something like
I
that.
do. Torshi, I do miss playing games with my mom, even though we hadn't done it in a long time. You know, before she passed. For all the fighting we did and all the shit, I do remember us watching goofy sci-fi movies and playing video games together. And you know, I do miss it.
Form up on the
Did you ever
commander.
watch the really dumb
good.
B-rate
I love
movies?
this
that
part.
We used to
pop
do
up?
it on
It's fun, but
purpose.
Stealth kills are sublime.
My mom would find the really terrible ones.
Didn't they used to show Mystery Science 03000 on the Sci-Fi
Yes,
Channel?
yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I watched.
And Feek, the thing is, my mom didn't start out as a video gamer. My mom used to do tabletop gaming, like D&D and shit. The Atari came out when I was like a year old, basically.
Please forgive my meager accommodations.
What is this?
Oh god, it's the
My
Mesmer.
servants will attend
Yeah.
to your every
servants will
I
attend
toast
to you.
honored guests. Eat, drink, and join me in my
You drink and
salon.
shove your head up my ass.
Alright, I'll be right back. I
I don't
need
like
my sweaters.
this.
Okay.
Find a way out of here before things get any weirder.
They can't get any weirder. Do you understand where we are? That makes sense, Feek. Yeah, I was the only child, thanks to something that happened with my mother.
How poisonous do you think the treats they are serving here
Instant death. Wow,
are?
Torchy.
Probably some hallucination on the way before that.
Yeah, I remember I was, Lord. My Uncle Jerry, funnily enough, my Uncle Jerry was a trip. He was this bearded dude with slick back hair who rode a Harley everywhere, and he lived up in the mountains with a fucking horse. In like a little tiny house. The hilarious thing is the dude was loaded. Like the dude, I've played Pong, Necro. Probably a couple people here have. But Uncle Jerry was loaded, but he didn't like people to know, so he lived up in the mountains with a Harley and a horse. And whatever few things he thought he needed. So when he would come out to visit, he would, because he was like super close with my mom, because he kind of grew up, you know, with her. And so I'd be like, okay, that's cool, because he was one of her few brothers that she didn't hate.
Oh yeah.
And so he'd come down, and he would, the only time he would spend money when it come out is when he'd come to visit us. Because otherwise, dude just didn't really see a lot of point in spending his money. So I remember, like, the year the original NES came out, we were at a Kmart, and my mom was looking at it, she's like, this looks kind of cool. She's like, this must be, like, you know, what they're, what's coming out of Atari after that whole thing. And he's like, and he would say, he's like, oh,
Look, it's her friend.
He's like, that's kind of nifty. He's like, do you want one? And my mom's like, yeah, it's kind of expensive. And he's like, yeah, I don't care. So he just bought her. He bought her like 3 games, the console, an extra controller. He offered to buy her another TV, but she put her foot down on that one. Oh Jesus, Hector. She can't anymore. She's lost the ability of cognizant thought. She's leaving. Okay, where are you going? She ran away.
Yeah, we have to kill the first.
Okay, so we're killing the guests now. It was a shitty party anyway.
It really was. Your door is terrible.
Okay, the door should be open now.
Yep.
Splendid. You have all proven to be quite the entertaining diversion. Now, let's.
Oh yeah, I miss the the paddle controls for stuff like that. I actually have the I have that Repro 2600/7800 that Atari themselves are actually making. I've actually been playing a few games on that recently.
Extra, what are you doing?
Dying again?
Jesus Christ.
No, she's not
Dying
at all.
for the second time.
Yeah.
They'll pay for taking her.
She deserved better.
I was always terrible at programming, but yeah, we had an Apple IIe in the house.
Chrissy, what you doing?
I am waiting below.
I'm waiting below.
You know,
Huckleberry?
Yeah.
How the frick do I get down there?
I don't remember.
When I first ever played this game, I was at this point in
Gotta
story.
go through here.
Yeah.
It was during Heart of Thorn era, and
Oh.
this boss actually gave me trouble.
Oh, at that point, yeah, he would still. I remember Kaboom.
Yeah, he did. That was before most people had the elite specs and whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah, it was during Heart of Thorn. Yeah,
You just coming up here running at me? Hey, the courier's getting away.
there's a lot of.
The courier did not get away.
Staggering for the power of the dragon. Nothing
I was
before
over.
Saitan's might.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
He went invulnerable.
I know, I see that.
An Atari 400, huh? Okay.
That's a lot of CC here.
Yeah, the first computer I ever touched was an Apple IIe.
Got him.
Okay, I'll hit him while you guys deal with the weapons there.
Okay.
He's almost dead. There we go.
What a day.
Yeah,
I've always
I
wanted to
use
punch a
things.
dragon in the mouth.
Now your dream has come.
Oops. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, ouch. Fuck. Ow.
Bring the load bearing boss.
Yeah, I'll bet you get a load bearing boss. Are we supposed to go back up the way we came?
Yes.
Fuck.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that door
we
is
have to go
broken.
back up the way we went.
Mirror Metroid-esque scenario.
Yes, like
yeah.
Super Metroid specifically.
Yeah.
Wait, there's the door.
Just no annoying alarm thing happening.
You think
And
the Orient would have
fuel
floor
level.
plan that made some kind of remote sensor?
Yeah, that's not super helpful. Game. Ugh. Whoa.
Be there.
Realistically, we would have died.
Door will not budge.
Maybe. The door doesn't budge.
Door's still shut tight.
Ow!
Come on, 3. It's
I was
demolition
outside the
time.
red circle gate.
There were like 50 red circles, that's probably why.
It'll be too late.
Oh wow, Feek bootlegs. Holy shit.
People still get bootlegs too, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Or if Galena just kicks the door open.
Boot.
Most
Minesweeper. Oh god. I eternally lacked the patience to deal with Minesweeper.
Oh, that was no earthquake.
Minesweeper.
That was
Oh,
Titan's roar. We made a dragon
I
mad
finally
enough to throw a
understood how it
tantrum.
was supposed to
Must
be played,
be
but it
hungry,
still
the
was
poor
tough
little
as hell.
lizard.
It took me forever to learn
Now he
exactly
does
what I
mean
was supposed to be
business.
doing with
Nice work on that
Minesweeper,
door.
but once I got it, I
Who knew
actually
your
kind of
hard
enjoyed
head
it.
doubled as a battering
that's fair.
ram.
was playing
Careful,
Pinball
Snarl.
3D
You
more.
keep up with the compliments and our
Eh,
commanding
that-
officers
I
will
actually
assign
got
us to
really good at
permanent
Pinball
duty
3D.
together.
I miss that game.
Whoa, Blinky.
Enough
Like my
chatter.
very first
We
computer came
suffered too many
preloaded with
losses
it.
today. I should have sent a
Oh
larger
yeah,
scouting
that
party.
yeah,
I
that's like that
disagree,
space
Commander.
cadet.
You made the right
Pinball
call.
Game.
Yes,
Yeah.
Pinball Space
Could have
Cadet.
sent in all
That
your
was
Exactly.
great.
scouts,
That was
and
a
that
great game.
mesmer dandy would have
was
taken
on
them
the
all.
very...
Come
it was
on,
an
Marshal
Getting
old-
under
Trahan's
Daddy's
waiting
feet.
back at Fort
it was on
Trinity.
an old,
Just coming back.
was a success.
Windows
Let's go
XP
tell him
laptop.
so.
I had all these games.
And- Anybody
I know
else,
what's going on. Milo's eating.
Anybody else here remember Moon Patrol?
I think I do.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Is that one where
It rings a bell.
you drove there? It was a side scroller. It used to be in the arcades, and they ported it to the PCs. You drove this little moon buggy where you shot at UFOs and shit, and you had to jump over these pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
I think I did play that.
I actually have the arcade port on one of my Evercade cartridges,
Mentor always says, if you don't
so I ended
Oh,
up with
it's
the
the
actual
port.
arcade version of it on one of my Evercade carts, which I thought was funny as hell. I need to sell some stuff real
knowledge is
quick.
the greatest treasure.
Anybody else?
Oh, what is this? Quiz
I'm
terminal?
good.
My bags are
now.
a little full. I have some other stuff I didn't need to get rid of. Okay, there we go.
I just found a quiz terminal here, and it asked me a quiz.
What? Really?
In Orion lore, Grant was the god of what? And I have the choices.
Found a quiz.
Yeah, I don't remember
Oh,
that.
part of an event actually.
If
I will
any of
assume-
you, yeah, he had a bit of a
Grant
snaggle
is the
tooth.
god of death.
Yes, Grant is
I
the god
will
of death.
assume he's not the god of winter's day, snow, and present. Nor the god of life, death, and...
Feek, if you've ever looked at the Evercade, an interesting thing happened in that the Evercade has a bunch of cartridges loaded with C64 games on them.
Oh, Commodore 64?
Yeah, Commodore 64 games are getting released on cartridges for the Evercade.
Nice.
There's like 4 of them now already. And they have like, I forget how many games on each of them.
What am I going? And...
I have
Oh,
a,
okay, there's an instance.
What?
I have a
Instance?
Commodore 64,
Oh. Were we supposed to meet somewhere?
I just joined.
Oh,
yeah.
there it is. Oopsie. Yeah, I just noticed it in the.
Trinity.
I just noticed it in the chat. Fuck.
No, I said it a few times before I linked it.
Ah. We were all talking too much.
We're having this deep,
Retro gaming discussion.
yeah, that's
I mean, we started with TVs. There was only one direction for that to go.
I mean, you know what? That's fair. Oh, I forgot they used the same processor. Holy shit. Snooty. We came in right in that point where that one dude's referred to as commanding officer as Snooty.
Officer what?
I remember Montezuma's Revenge.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing. What's on your mind?
There's going to be flickering.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep, there we go.
Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan,
Also, the
effectively
flashlight,
cutting off
Trinity
one of the
closed.
dragon's major supply lines.
Nice.
Pretty
Feek.
horny.
Now, we have to
Trurney.
press our advantage.
Wow.
Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good
Traherney.
start.
God,
It's
help.
time to stem the
I
flow of
always call him
reinforcements.
Tree
Reinforcements? You mean
Everything is broken.
bodies. Zaitan's
Oh, hi,
minions on the
Doran.
mainland are gathering and
Doran.
shipping corpses to ore in massive numbers.
You and
Precisely.
your mysterious origin.
Our next move
Fucking
is to confront
brass man.
Zaitan in ore.
I
Before
was
the
assuming
strike,
everything is flickering
we need to
because
weaken its
Zaitan's
position
messing
as
with our
much as
heads.
possible.
A sound
I mean,
strategy.
everything flickered when I was
Starve
playing
the
Titus
enemy
last
and
night, too.
cripple its army
Ooh.
before we
Yo.
invade.
It's
You learn
just a
fast, Marshal.
Efut.
I have to, General. Now, the commander and I need to
Or-
confer and choose the best course of
because
action.
Guild Wars 2 is a perfectly coded game with no bugs and no problems and no.
Yes,
security
because such a game exists anywhere.
It's honestly a miracle this game runs as well as it does.
I mean, until they broke it, I was honestly amazed how well STO used to run for how old and thrown together that was.
God, STO, I swear to God, the engine runs on like duct tape. And
I mean, Guild Wars 1 still runs.
Well, they revamped that one too, to be fair.
yeah,
Yeah.
they did some stuff to it.
I mean, I did play it before the revamp.
Oh yeah, so did we.
Still running fine.
Wow, War Master Afoot says Tyria must burn. The conquistador-looking nerd. I guess we're referring to the Order of Whispers guy now.
Dorn.
No,
I mean,
no.
Trophy.
Efut is
Oh no, he was referring to the conquistador-looking nerd.
Oh, was he talking about Dorn?
I think he was talking about Dorn at that point. Star Trek Online, Necro. It was an MMO we used to play.
You know, I kind of like Dorn's armor theme for the colors. Doesn't look bad.
Yeah, that's
Kind
true.
of ironic.
Here is a tree runner.
I apologize. I had a ton of stuff that needed to go away.
Oh.
Out of my bag.
Yeah, I understand. I had to sell some stuff when I got in. Twashi says,
Well,
2010's
since this overrun hit
MMOs
us.
seem to have a rule where they don't do any archiving on the coding.
That would cost money, and the people that would eat margin. So.
You know, AW, this excuse seems to be a major excuse for many things in the world. It would cost money, therefore we won't do it.
Yeah, military wasn't much better in a lot of ways.
They're still not.
They're
still
still
a
not.
catastrophe.
I'm just speaking from my experience
Also,
when I
I've
was
heard
there.
some massive doozies come out of the Navy.
Oh
Probably
lord.
isn't much better today now, I bet.
I mean, it does.
Absolute
GW2 does
stupidity.
run pretty well considering.
Yeah, Guild
How-
Wars
does WoW
2
even still-
is actually surprisingly stable for how old it is and for... I don't need those.
Oh lord, just yeah, you know, World of Warcraft has always had a mess. When we used to play WoW, I remember every new expansion came out, shit was broken for like a month.
Okay. Let's us
Yes.
go there.
Paga.
We all have it because we got it when we walked
Yeah.
onto that map.
Okay. I do remember when Warcraft was an RTS. My brother actually has the version they put up on GOG, where he's playing it again.
Help! I'm being repressed. You know, it's
I
funny,
remember the
like,
RTS as well, because Warcraft 3 was when they added my favorite faction.
Was that the Night Elves?
Of course it was.
Oh.
You knew it had to be, considering that my main in WoW was a fucking Night Elf from the very beginning.
You know, a thing that will sound very ironic. Is
Yeah.
I have a local friend who he likes pretty much MMO genre.
Yeah.
But he never played. He tried a little bit, but he never got into World of Warcraft. However, he was a massive fan of the RTS games.
That's pretty funny, actually. You know what? There actually may be a precedent for that, because it may just not have jived with him transitioning from an RTS to an MMO.
Yeah.
He played a lot of them.
Because Josh and I played the hell out of the old Warcraft RTS, but when WoW came out, we were just excited to see them actually expand on the world and the characters and shit. So that's what got us in it to begin with. And then we kind of we were in it for the lore and shit too, so that's why we played it for as long as we did. We had 16 some odd years invested in our main characters of in that game.
That doesn't surprise me. That's really easy to do if you really like the story.
It really is. And that's why when it started getting really bad, we got so fucking angry and eventually just gave up completely.
I mean, I've done that.
Same.
Also, the number of times I've replayed games, like single-player games, that I really enjoyed.
That's fair, Waffles. Reforged was dog shit, yes, absolutely.
What were you not watching?
Scumbags!
I mean, if you guys have PTS, you can...
Yeah, where are you?
I followed far, and I
They're not even armed.
Oh, what? Who is it?
They're on the map. They're just not over here.
I'm fighting a bunch of stuff. Was I not supposed to be? Yeah, I was. Things happened and I was killing them. I was not aware I wasn't supposed to be doing that. Oops.
Benny, come down off the wall, please.
Yes, for once, you're not the guy that ran headlong into a fucking fight.
At least you're not by yourself.
Yeah, Cody stayed with me.
This one was entirely on me. We popped in here and an event happened. I was like, oh, I guess this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize you guys were just...
Oh my god. Let me go this way now.
There's only 2 ways remaining, funnily enough.
Yeah, it figures. Kind of like how the whole thing where they fucked up the GTA remasters by giving them the Blind Fucking Squirrel, aptly named fucking company.
Ah!
Because everything Blind Squirrel has touched has been dog shit.
That doesn't surprise me.
Have you seen the GTA remaster? Like the GTA like 2 and Vice City remaster? Oh my god!
I just know they took a lot of stuff out of them. I didn't see them.
No, it's not just they took stuff out. It's that they destroy. Like the engine's fucked up. It's broken as hell. It's such a disaster. And on release, it was way worse. Models were fucked up. Textures didn't load properly. The physics were borked. It was fucking terrible.
That's so.
And the sad part is World of Warcraft started out strong as far as like the story and everything. It's just the more the old writers left and the more they kept bringing in the Activision people after the merger, the worse it got.
That is completely unsurprising. Also,
Exactly.
Also, they let the guy with an irrational addiction to orcs do all the things.
Yeah, well, they had the issue where the faction balance didn't exist because most of the big guys in the office were huge Horde fanboys, and they had one publicly say, as long as I'm working here, the Alliance will never get anything meaningful.
That's bias.
Yeah, absolute dumb shit bias. And it's like, a lot of the players had already seen that shit, but him actually coming out and just telling people that would just made it dumber.
I don't think it's good in fantasy settings that like bias. It's just, especially in MMO.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose players.
I agree, Waffles. It does suck how many MMOs fail. But the problem is that MMOs, as a general rule, are so ambitious and so high maintenance that unfortunately a lot of companies get into them not understanding just how much so they are, and they're not prepared. And then even when you get some that run longer, all it takes is a couple of fuck-ups to completely kill the player count, and then you just start to tank.
Anyone care to share their spirits?
I got some black citadels.
Ha! These fuckers are over here talking about booze while we're fighting. That's funny. Oh, I did it again. Where are we supposed to be?
I also was far.
Son of a bitch! We keep doing this.
Are you guys okay? I see moving dots.
Here we are. Here we are.
Okay,
We're here. Damn it.
I don't mind killing stuff, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty true, Feek. What Mark Kern said, the original team that developed WoW were laid off when the game launched. Imagine thinking being a big game company means you have to be an absolute dickhead. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people do seem to think that way. Okay, so we're all here now, I think. The fact that your dragon spits confetti.
Sound as well. Oh, it's a window.
Yep, a person came over here.
79.
Sayup or scape? I don't know how you pronounce that. I see that, Waffles.
Benny, you do not need a pen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes! You know what? Overwatch didn't kill Blizzard. Blizzard killed Overwatch, and then Overwatch killed Blizzard.
Yeah.
They kind of stab each other.
No pen,
They did.
Benny.
They
You
really
don't
kind of
need a pen.
did.
And honestly, like, Overwatch was kind of the canary in the coal mine as far as woke gaming goes.
Oh, unfortunately, it didn't. I used to play it. It didn't start that way. The longer it was around, the more that the fucking woke devs decided to fuck with the lore and the character development.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
well, and
it was always
I mean,
there.
every time.
Oop.
Sorry, I think I triggered that. My bad.
The goal is to
Somehow.
stop Zaitan's
I'm still
reinforcements.
standing outside the.
Our target is the
confused.
Cathedral of Eternal
Imagine
Radiance
it's
on Or's north coast. It's essentially a factory.
Because,
that
like, even during the
manufactures Zaitan's
development, you
ore.
had
I intend to
freaking
shut it
developers
down.
bending over
And I'm sending in a
backwards because
strike
people
team to
said
do
that
just
freaking
that.
Trigger or whatever.
We don't know
Trigger-
Oh
exactly
yeah,
what
because
that
Tracer's
means.
butt was too
So I'm
big.
joining the team
I mean,
to
fuck
make sure
off.
that
You had
the
Yeah.
developers
actions are
like
required
bending
to
over
get the
backwards
job
because
done.
there were idiots on
We'll
the
pick
internet
up
being like,
reinforcements
"Oh,
on the way.
she's so
Commander,
oversexualized."
you'll lead the strike team and protect
Yeah,
me
and then
while I
to
perform
make
the
those
rituals.
idiots happy, they
Any
decided to make
questions?
her lame.
Yeah, they made her she was a
None,
lesbian
Marshal.
suddenly.
It's
Yeah.
long past time we forced
You know,
Zaitan to fight its
Like,
own
is
battles
anything
instead of
Overwatch
hiding
3?
behind
I'm
minions.
curious.
Ready
They
when you
used to be. Nowadays, who the fuck knows what Overwatch 2?
Overwatch
Did
2
anybody
is
play
it's
Overwatch 2?
defunct. It doesn't exist anymore.
In my opinion,
they-
yeah.
They pulled they actually did. It doesn't exist anymore. They pulled it, and now the only thing that exists is Overwatch Classic.
Well, the thing is, Overwatch Classic is garbage, and yeah, I get what you're saying because they basically built Overwatch 2 on top of the original one, so the original one literally does not exist anymore.
Yeah, well, neither of them exist anymore
Yeah, now.
It's just Overwatch Classic, and
Who gives a shit at this point?
yeah, well, I mean, they've completely borked so much of the lore that.
Oh yeah, it's completely meaningless now.
Yeah.
The dragon with the orange horns looks like a cross between Lilo, Stitch, Experiments, and Toothless. Oh, my
wow.
God.
I'm the commander.
Well, I mean, also, it didn't help they really tried to force esports into Overwatch because.
Oh, God.
I don't have big esports games.
Of course, yeah. Well, the esports thing killed a lot of games.
Yeah.
The esports obsession fucked up a lot of things.
You know, I'm really happy that esports is dead now.
It's not dead, but it's
Oh,
got
yeah.
nowhere near the reach it used to when everybody thought it was the next huge thing.
Stop trying to make esports a thing.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
it's never been a
surprise
thing.
me if the esports craze was what nearly killed the Warframe, because that was when all the PvP.
Considering what you told me about all the balance change fixes and shit, I would 100% believe that it was the esports thing that almost killed it.
Do you remember when Guild Wars 2 tried to go
Once, the Orions in turn.
I do, and it didn't
Yeah,
go well
it was
because
stupid.
not enough of the community were that deep into
Stand
PvP.
by.
It was also the reason why the stupid arena obsession with World of Warcraft only ended up with a subset of the player base and everybody else was annoyed by it.
Is it a bad idea if I stand here?
I don't know, actually.
It doesn't do
Before
anything.
Or sank, this was the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here.
This
so
is
the
where we get to
officiants
watch
could
the most
perform the
yoked
appropriate
priestess in.
funeral.
Oh my god, yeah, she just picks these motherfuckers and just walks off with them. For real.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at her biceps. Oh my
Jeez.
god, she is yoked.
And you know what, Torshi? It could die tomorrow and I wouldn't shed a tear because the amount of damage it and the stupid ass fucking, what is that fucking battle royale bullshit? You know, Fortnite and its fucking inbred
yeah,
ilk.
Fortnite and its spawns.
Like, if Fortnite could die with esports tomorrow and I'd fucking celebrate.
I never understood the craze about Fortnite.
I don't know, man. It looks like the
I
most
don't know how
brain...
people can stand building things while trying to fight people. It's
Which
so,
isn't overall, there's
that's just
nothing
too
to
much.
it. It just looks like the most brain-dead, basic bitch online PvP bullshit.
Yeah, somebody told me, oh, but you love Minecraft, so you probably would love Fortnite. I'm like, this
No, it's not the same
No,
thing.
it's not the same.
It's really not the same thing. I don't play also.
I don't, like, I haven't touched Minecraft in years, but I didn't used to play Minecraft, like, with my brother, to have a bunch of idiots barge in and start shooting everything. It's not generally two things that go together.
The whole thing is not the same as well. Like, Fortnite is just pre-built stuff, and you just stack and whatever. They go.
Oh, Waffles, I forgot about that shit with Homeworld. He said Blizzard kind of fucked over Homeworld because the one Homeworld game, Cataclysm, was forced to rebrand to re-release because of fucking World of Warcraft Cataclysm.
I didn't realize that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blizzard filed first.
And by the way, Cataclysm is a good game. And
Oh hell yeah, Torshi! PUBG is definitely to blame for that Fortnite shit.
That is true.
Yeah, without PUBG, I don't think Fortnite.
Fortnite would probably not have had a snowball's chance in hell of existing without fucking
Yeah,
PUBG.
I mean, it's very similar actually. Now that I think about it, it's just Fortnite
Oh, yeah.
jumping on.
Well, it's like because every
First
cheap
stage of the rite is
motherfucker
peace.
wants to farm
The
like
loved ones of the deceased
microtransactions and shit.
involved.
Now either makes an extraction shooter or a fucking battle royale.
They had to release these potentially destructive.
That's why all the new FPS games that come out now are either fucking always online extraction shooters or always online fucking battle royales.
Live service game.
Which I hate both of those.
And it's like, I don't mind certain kinds of games like NTE or Zenless, where they're built that way, everybody knows because they're constantly adding new content to them. But shit, like, there's nothing being added to Fortnite but more skins and occasionally some new mechanic. There's no reason for it to be, like, completely live service.
Honestly,
I can't,
prefer,
Waffles, I can't
prefer
do it.
PvE games.
I do it.
Just in overall.
Same,
because-
that's actually why when you guys have seen me, it's why I play even online games, like The First Descendant or Zenless Zone Zero, NTE, they're PvE.
Yeah, I must.
I would rather run co-op with some
prob-
friends and fight some AI.
My problem with PvP, like some very elite PvP players.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're not.
Well, every time there's
you're-
PvP
you're
in
not
it.
good against
Yeah.
other players. And I'm like.
So who fucking cares?
It's just different AIs at this point.
Yeah, and I hate that mindset with like the tournament PvP crowd. Well, if you're not playing the PvP, then you're not playing the game right. Fuck off.
Yeah, and also.
Well, that was one thing that really, like, I definitely do think that was why Warframe was in such a bad state, because at one point, I don't know, something went wrong with something else, and a bunch of Dark Souls like PvP Dark Souls players, you know, the idiots that would harass people by invading games and whatnot, a bunch of those and a bunch of COD freaks
Yes. The
decided to invade
This next step
Warframe
is largely
and tried to
ceremonial.
push the entire
was
game
observed
into
by rich
nothing
and
but
poor
PvP.
alike.
It didn't
They offered a
work, but
valuable
they
gift in an
tried.
attempt
Yep.
to persuade the priests to
There's a
resurrect the
reason why I
dead.
played Dark
Naturally, the
Souls
priests
quite
refused,
PvE,
but the act of
by
offering an
myself.
acceptable
Yeah.
rejection remained a part of the rite.
capability, but also my biggest problem with PvP as a whole is
Almost
we'll
finished.
always meet
There should be
a
only
huge
one
community
platform remaining.
of people that only plays the specific game in PvP. So
Yep.
of course you're gonna get farmed by these players. I do other shit than play it at the same.
Well, it's like a friend, an old friend of mine. I can't remember the YouTuber's name, but there's a YouTuber he's been watching for years. And it's like, he's like, whenever he does extraction shooters, he can't watch the guy's videos. He's like, because he's like, they are such unnecessarily mean troll assholes to all the players they run into in these extraction shooters that he just can't watch it.
Well, that's. I mean, extraction shooters are designed to reward.
Yeah. Well, it's literally designed for you just to prey on
villains.
other players who can't fucking learn the game fast enough.
Yeah. The entire gameplay loop of extraction shooters is designed to encourage that kind of gameplay. And I use the term gameplay loosely there,
Yeah,
by the way. It's not
yeah.
gameplay, that's just you being,
It's-
you know...
It's the reason why I was super pissed off when Hunt Showdown came out, because I remembered when that was pitched as a completely different game that was going to be like a single-player or co-op game set in that weird Old West, like, diesel punk setting with monsters.
Finally,
And then they turned it into a fucking, like, extraction shooter thing.
here they were encouraged
Where
to
you'd
more
kill the monster and then you'd immediately have to run from a bunch of assholes trying to steal the trophy from you so they could get the money.
and to watch over the deceased in the mists.
It's just the extraction.
It never will, Torshi, because they converted it from a PvE game to the PvP extraction shooter. It'll never get a PvE mode. Not ever.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
Well, And it's because they know if they design the game that way, they can get all of the, people who aren't good at playing the game but who like to buy in. They know they can get those guys to shell out hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to pay to win.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what always happens too. Those people who go get good scrub, they're not good. They're literally not good at the game. They don't understand the mechanics. They just shelled out hundreds of dollars to buy a better weapon. That's it.
And even in the ones that don't, the ones that say that are usually the ones that have been playing just that game pretty much non-stop since it came out. It's like, so the ones that are good, it's like, okay, well, you're good at this game, but why do I care? It's not fun when you guys are constantly harassing everybody. Why would I want to play it?
Yeah, I shared to someone that I was honestly quite a big fan of Dark Souls trilogy, but I exclusively played this offline because I prefer it this way.
With the
and
funeral rites
somebody
complete,
told me
the deceased
that I
moved
don't
on to
play
the
it
ossuary.
correctly.
Next they would
because
prepare
I
and
don't
inter
activate
the
all
body.
Yeah, because you don't want some idiot
See there? They're taking
invading.
the body down through
invading
that
your
pretty
game.
door to the
Dark Souls
crypt
2 and
below.
3 already
That
does
must be where
decent
Zaitan's
job
minions
at,
are creating
like,
new risen soldiers. And that's where we
simulating
need to
players
be.
invading your world good enough.
And I'll be real, if you play Remnant 2, and my brother, there's a couple of videos of my brother and I playing the online co-op in Remnant 2. That's basically a Souls-like with guns. It's fun as hell. It's crazy. Cody, you should actually look up those videos I did.
Yeah, I will.
And I actually enjoyed Remnant because it wasn't meant to be a PvP game. It was online co-op.
You know what's funny is the person that told me that I wasn't playing.
Torshi, that would have been cool as a spin-off, but it worked pretty well out as its own thing too.
So I had to reflect a little bit about like Dark Souls as a whole, and I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, the PvP is just a mechanic that is slapped on the game, right?
Yeah.
It's not even a real mode. It's just integrated.
Yeah, it's literally just like allowing other players to pop into somebody's
Yeah,
session that's already in.
They have an option in the game if you want to play it.
Yeah, you just shut that off.
Well, they also know that anytime you implement something like that, there's always going to be these jerks who will pay attention, because you can see roughly what someone has, if I remember correctly, and there would be they knew there would be people who would wait until someone had a ton of progress, and then just invade their game just to grief them.
Yep. It's also why there's an option, because there's an interesting little kind of PvP thing in the Sniper Elite games, but you have to actually choose to play that mode specifically.
Yeah.
Because what it is another player can spawn in as a German sniper, and they just spawn in among the normal enemies, and you have to actually try to outplay each other.
Around the room are steeped in Zaitan's magic.
And it's cool, but if you're not ready for it, that's why it's a dedicated game mode. So somebody can't just pop into your game with you not expecting them and murk you when you're not paying attention.
Also, it's quite ironic, but I do watch occasionally a streamer that plays a lot of Dark Souls / Elden Ring. What I like about this guy is
First to listen now to Zaitan.
fight players that won't PvP.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Lissa is gone. You served it.
He didn't fight. He was like, oh, you just want to play.
Yeah, because if you pop, that's the thing with that system. If people were half decent and they pop to a world and people didn't want to PvP, then they just leave and find one who does.
That's what he does.
Yeah, and that's like, he's one of the few decent people I've seen that will actually do that.
Yeah. I mean, what he does, however,
He does what?
He loves to harass people.
Oh, yeah.
Actually managed to kill players that strike up. I don't know how he did it. I was like, whoa,
What-y?
dude. He was so ingenious.
Oh, okay.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done,
This
everyone.
guy once was asked,
We've crippled the
like,
dragon's
hey, how are you
spies,
so
food,
good
and
at
troop
PvP?
supply.
And the guy was
It's
just
more
like,
vulnerable
"Really,
than ever.
well,
How do
coming
we
back to a lot of
exploit
time
that?
spent on that game."
We advise.
And told that
I have a plan
he's
for a
actually not
large-scale
good at
operation
PvP. Like,
to
he's
push
really
back
weak to
enemy
PvP of Dark
forces
Souls,
and establish
very
base
bad.
camps right here in Ore. Now that
he was like,
operation can
"See,
begin,
guys, this is not my strong
all I
suit."
need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
Oh, and that's the thing too. The more PvP addicted someone is, the less they typically understand the mechanics.
The
of the
actual
game.
base mechanics of the game, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what he said. He said, I'm very used to how players like will react to certain things and my spacing and all that, but I'm not used to how the AI does it. Like how the mobs do it and all that. It's like he died a lot of times during bosses and all.
We've hit over the hour mark. Katala, do you need to take a break and deal with children's?
Maybe, I don't know. my daughter has been fed. She's eaten very well, and she seems content right now. My son's playing with Mike. But if you feel like we need to, we could definitely.
I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad idea, considering I still have some editing to finish. I have about an hour of footage I still need to edit for something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the guy we're using the private servers. The guy's got me back on the Sea of Thieves, messing with the private custom servers, and we did some dumb shit that I need to edit.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and stop here for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. The poll is up for the stream on Monday. And remember, the week after that, there will still be a Guild Wars stream, just not a Monday stream. And next Thursday will not be Guild Wars. It will be the First Descendant, because there's some premiere stuff I want to do that night. Oh, I guess we have something to do before
you
we...
don't have to...
I'll jump in before we go.
I'm just going into my home instance.
Well, I might as well exit from here.
Yeah, I'm just going into my home instance.
Wow, guys.
I don't know. I see an invitation. I accept.
Well, you know. Alright, guys, but hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. See you later, Feek.
Night, y'all.